What's up, y'all? I was tasked with creating an ad for the brand Celsius, due in 24 hours, but there's been some major roadblocks along the way. So I was directed to utilize guerrilla marketing for this project, and essentially guerrilla marketing is doing something unconventional that sparks conversation, shares on the internet, just something to bring exposure to your product. There's something more unconventional than a TV ad or a billboard. A notorious example of guerrilla marketing is the 2019 red carpet Fiji photobombing, where this lady basically has Fiji water bottles on a platter and stands behind celebrities, and it was a great marketing idea by Fiji because though there was some backlash, it did bring attention to their brand. So for this type of marketing especially, it has to be very well directed to your target market. My target market is health conscious Gen Z. So 18 to 44, like to work out, like to lift weights, like to run, all that stuff. The first idea that popped into my mind was a marathon. Why don't I have someone dress up in a full-size Celsius costume and hand out Celsius cans at a marathon? But then I was prompted with the question, that's not televised, right? So I want to switch gears a little bit. What's televised? What will be on social media? Tennis.
Okay, all of this has to stop.
Right? You can hear everything said on a tennis court. So that's kind of the direction I'm pivoting to. And I have an idea. I know a state qualifying tennis player, and I think we can make this work. Okay, so as I'm filming these clips, I'm looking for a lot of variety in my shots. I don't want the same angle every time, I don't want the same zoom every time, and I want the transitions to be as smooth as possible, right? But when I get out there to the court, I met with some difficulty. I only have one tennis player, obviously me behind the camera, and one other actor with me. So I had to get creative. And on top of that, it was extremely windy. The audio had some difficulty. Obviously some of the shots were a little too shaky due to the wind, but we did the best we could do. With there being only one tennis player, I wanted to gear it more towards like a cinematic, almost like storytelling view of this player. So that's how I kind of arranged my shots. I just did essentially a bunch of different angles and shots of this player to tell a story. Right? I showed her hitting the racket on the ground, dribbling the ball on her racket, dribbling the balls on the ground, just anything I could to add to the storyline. As I'm editing these clips in my software, I'm looking to color grade almost every single one to make sure it pops on the screen, but not too much, whether that's adjusting saturation, contrast, lift, gamma, gain, anything I can. Also, I want to make sure again that the transitions are smooth as can be, but with the shooting environment I had, that was a little bit more difficult. Also, I have to select the speed for these clips. Do I want to speed ramp it? Do I want to keep it to its original speed, 100%? Do I want to change the speed of the whole clip? What do I want to do with these clips? So it's currently 1:30 a.m. I just finished editing and color grading and speed ramping, all that stuff. The commercial, the ad, whatever you want to call it. And I wish I could say that everything went to plan, but I'd be wrong. It just wasn't a super ideal shooting day or shooting area, but we made it work. Big thanks to my two actors, or whatever you want to call them, in this ad, and I'm pretty excited to show you the video.
not your racket.